Hello guys, it is the end of the 24-hour stream, well technically 26-hour stream because we started a bit late and finished an hour and a half late. But anyway, the end of the 26-hour stream, and even though I'm going to go to greater depth in a different video, I'd just like to say a massive thank you, a massive, absolutely monumental thank you to every single person involved. Whether it was someone that just watched the stream and didn't participate in the Twitch chat or talking to us, or whether it was someone that was in the Skype call and donated to us, or literally anyone else involved. Thank you so much guys, we really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means even more to the charity involved. You really made a difference guys, and yeah, thanks a lot. So moving on to this video. This video is the second in my series, and a little disclaimer, it's nowhere near as successful as my previous video. However, that's the only reason for that is that the previous video was made after 2 months of collecting loot. Obviously this one is probably more like 2 weeks or 3 weeks of collecting loot, so that's why. So a recap of the objectives. The first objective was to get the final boss title. Now with regards to this, I was at around the 1.8k kills I believe, so that's 36% to 5k kills. So yeah, that was my progress in the previous episode with regards to that. As for the defense cape, 120 defense cape, well, I was at exactly 52 mil XP last time, so exactly 50% of the way through last time. Wait to see what I'm on this time. I'll show you at the end of the video, but a hint will be that currently, because it's double XP weekend, I have been slaying a lot with a can man, so I've been gaining a lot of defense XP, so watch out for that amazing XP gains and progress in with regards to that. The third one of course is the max cash stack. In the previous episode I got 1.7 bill, and that turned out to be almost exactly 80% of the way to max cash. So because I was 80% in the first episode, I decided to actually increase this cap to a blue party hat. Now currently I believe it's around 3.5 bill or something like that, and that puts me at just under halfway to that target, because 1.7 bill is around half of 3.5 bill, which is needed to get the blue party hat. However, I'm thinking that along with the blue party hat, I must also have seismics, ascensions and dry gauze, so that will be something like 4.5 bill or something instead of 3.5 bill. So maybe I'll change that target, but who knows, we will see. Currently the target is a blue party hat, which is around 3.5 bill. That is the new target for this episode. And number 4 is the 1k barras kills. I was at 271 before. A lot of kills were done between the 22nd of July and the previous episode. Not so many this episode, as you will see, but still 27.1% of the way through to 1k barras kills, and that's not one of my major objectives, but still a decent amount of progress there. Now I will go on to the items that I gained, so not the drops but actual items to help with PVM. So I'm going to start off with Superior Elite Void. So the main reason for getting Elite Void, Superior Elite Void, after about 15 hours of camping, AFKing pest control, was because I wanted to do more damage at major bosses, and this mainly included rots, which is one of the objectives of this series. So I camped it for ages and I got all of the Superior Elite Void, so I needed like 6 armor patches to cover everything. I got 5, and then I got the helm armor patch later on because that wasn't that important, the helm, the melee helm. So, and then I also got Malevolent later on. You'll see why. It's pretty obvious why actually. Araxor Path 2 and 3 was the main reason, but there are some other reasons as well, such as necks in the future possibly, and I don't know, some other uses as well. But yeah, I decided to do that because I had a ton of energies from rots anyway, so hey, why not? And then I also completed the new quest, the Broken Home quest, which is an absolutely new type of quest, and I'd highly recommend doing it. It's actually quite interesting. compared to other quests. It's completely self-contained, and I also replayed it 2 times. The third time I got just exactly 37 minutes, so I managed to get the ring. And finally, I think I also made Serenic again. I lost it when I was doing Araxel back when it was released in a few weeks because of dying a lot and stuff. But yeah, I got it back, and then I also got the Amulet of Souls. Well, I tried to get it actually, but it didn't buy, so I thought, meh, why? No one cares anymore. So I got a Death Touched bracelet instead, which I made by myself using my Hydrix. Now, one of the absolute best places to use Full Superior Elite Void, I think, is at Rots. And the reason behind this is there are 2 main ones. One, you really notice the accuracy boost, and that is because if you miss at Rots because of the timer and the way it works, it can actually lose you kills, especially if you miss a lot. So Full Superior Elite Void actually helps with this, especially if you're ranging on a side which has at least 1 melee brother, because of the accuracy, the combat triangle, of course. So that's one of the reasons that I like it here, and it has proved quite useful here as well. Obviously the damage boost is a bonus, and the accuracy boost. I forgot how much exactly, but I've been told it's better than Serenic, more worth it than Serenic to use it here. But there is also a disadvantage, of course, which is that you get hit a lot by melee brothers if you're having to tank them. But also there is another advantage, and that is that this armor is non-degradable. Now, because of that, you probably will be able to keep every single degradable item you take. If you took Serenic, for example, or Death Lotus or Pernix, then you will not be able to keep every single degradable item when you die. I guess it doesn't really matter if you're in a good team, but still. Tendrils and a Snapshot at crucial points during the kill, like when you have to kill a brother and the timer's about to run out. The Void damage boost and the accuracy boost really do come to the fore, to the rescue, because it's really annoying when your Tendrils splash, especially on Arim of all brothers, but definitely with the Superior Elite Void it splashes a lot less. But one of the downsides is that you get hit a lot more, especially if you're tanking a melee brother. So yeah, but that's not too bad. Recently I've been going with friends, friends being people like Faravora, Dom, Tai, Truly Guthix, Canman, well actually no, Canman hasn't been online, and a few friends from MacLean as well, and Magmortar, of course, the #1 Rotzer that has an untrimmed HP cape, of course. And that guy was pretty annoyed after getting PK'd at the end of the next event that we had at the end of October. However, he got a shield straight after, as you can see. I turned off the recording as soon as he got it, so unfortunate about that, but sorry about that. And yeah, you can see that he got that shield, so that was good for him. That raised his spirits a bit. And then personally, I got 2 Mercilesses in this episode over a period of time. Not great, but still, I can't complain. I haven't really been dry as such. Definitely not been dry for a long time, which I'm not complaining about. Of course I'm not complaining about that. Keeps me going, doesn't it? And one of the times I got Mercilesses, I actually didn't bank it. So I did a kill. Obviously I had a load of food left, so I came back, did another kill. And it turns out that the guy who was tanking Darok didn't have Devotion ready, and he urgently told me to evoke, and I didn't have Devotion ready as well. So we were going to get 1 banged by him, and I realized there was a Merciless cut shield in my inventory, so I put it on, Resonance, and got healed as 7k. Unfortunately no footage of that, but still, that was one epic moment. I wish I captured that actually. The shield that I got from Rots, the previous kill, actually saved me the next kill and got us the kill. How many times can he claim that to have happened, eh? So that was really interesting and funny at the same time. But yeah, those were the highlights of Rots. Not much more to say. My Malevolent Energy stack has reached 500 now though, so that's one good thing, I guess. And you'll see the amount of kills I got later on. So, Virago. I've done a lot of kills this episode for Virago, but obviously there's going to be a turn in a form where you get no wands or orbs, but you get plenty of pets. Just kidding, I didn't get any pets or wands or orbs this episode. Unfortunate, but having said that, because I decided that seismics weren't my thing, I was not getting kills with seismics, I was not getting drops with seismics, I decided to use Ascensions again and Superior Elite Void, and that actually worked in my favour because I got quite a few drops, at least one drop on average per kill as a DPSer, which turned out good, but there were a few highlights this Virago part of the episode, I guess, and those include spending an entire week trying to get a Vitalis kill and spending an entire week trying to get a green bomb kill. The Vitalis was more because I couldn't be bothered to find a team, and fortunately Aaron helped me out by letting me join a team just for one kill. Well, we only got one kill, not because he wanted me to get one kill, but I was able to maul and unlock that for my hard mode. I know you only need to unlock all the You only need to maul all the rotations to actually unlock the ability to make instances in hard mode, but I still want to do it just as an achievement. And green bomb was a pain, we kept failing, but fortunately we did get a couple of kills literally like minutes before the end of a green bomb week and into the next week team split. That's it. So that was quite funny, I guess. And Guthix also did a troll where he asked me to drop the maul after I made it, and he took the maul and then insta killed Virago in P5 and made some people angry because well, they were doing Virago for the task and it didn't count because he did that. But still, it was really funny to watch, and it made my day at Virago. But yeah, thanks to everyone that helped me out at Virago, especially at Vitalis and Green Bomb Week, where I needed to maul those. I've only got Falling Rocks left, so not much more to say, but hopefully next time around I will do enough Virago kills to reach that 100 mark and also get another one, maybe. Hopefully, anyway. I've seen plenty of wands and orbs to other people. Maybe it's time I get one myself. They always say leave the best until last, and there's always a good reason for that, isn't there? Because, well, this time around, my best was being pro at Araxo. So it all started back at RuneFest around 3 weeks ago. And the way it started was that I realized quite a few people were soloing Araxo in Path 2 and 3 using melee at the Max Guild at RuneFest. That's the place where all the computers are. And yeah, that inspired me to have a go. I'd never done it before, so it didn't hurt to give it a go there amongst all my RuneScape buddies. And I was successful. I did a try, I was successful. And then I went off to do some other activities, came back and did my second kill after attempting a duo with Can, which was not so successful. And just before I got the kill, Can actually bedoodled me in game. He was sitting next to me, but still, he bedoodled me in game. And guess what? I got Spiderleg middle, going for Path 2 for a fast kill. So that was absolutely insane, and not expected whatsoever. It was just I was just trying out some melee kills, and that was insane. And it happened to be the case with that James was behind us, so Ken went over to James of RuneShark and told him about it. I think they had a laugh about it. I wasn't paying attention, but still, that was pretty good, I think, and that inspired me. It actually inspired me to keep trying it at home, Path 2 and 3. So what I did, the next time the two paths were open, I tried to go for some speed kills, so full out gear, Damp Cat style. He's my inspiration as far as melee Araxor is concerned. And yeah, I just went to Araxor with the Blood Nihil. Started getting good at it, actually. I was scared I wouldn't even get one kill with a Nihil because I struggled so hard to get two kills with a pack yak, and I'd never meleeed it, as I said. So yeah, melee tends to take more out of you as well. You need to concentrate, you need to DPS like hell as well, and stuff like that. But still, I went for it, and I was really surprised to find that I did 2 kill Nihil trips sometimes, 3 kill yak trips, and I was doing really well. And I got a record of 6 minutes, and then beat it to get a record of 5 minutes 40 something at Araxor. So I was really happy about that. I figured that I wasn't such a noob after all if I put my mind to it, which is a surprise, I know, but still. And I also managed to get the spider leg bottom. I couldn't take a screening of the spider leg middle I got at Runefest for obvious reasons, because that was spontaneous. But the spider leg bottom, I was also not expecting it because I was at home and not at uni, so I was using someone else's laptop, and I got it, so I took a picture on my phone, and that's what you can see now. But still, I got quite a few good kills, and that was really unexpected. So yet again, I was in a situation where I got 2 leg pieces really quickly, but I was stuck on the third one. I mean, I've only done a few kills in past 1 and 2, but still, I'm going for that third leg piece. Hopefully it doesn't take forever to get, but yeah, really happy that I am actually getting good at Araxor now. Can't rest on my laurels though, still need to keep going, finish that leg, second leg, and go on to further heights. I really enjoyed it actually, and sorry for killing people trying to attempt melee duos, especially Mag Mortar, and dying while Derm was there, so that was a bit embarrassing, but still, sorry about that guys. And yeah, that's TEPROS for you. I'd like to thank Gotix for letting me know about the soul splitting method at P4 in Araxi, and apparently he got to know this via Just Jen from our clan.
Okay guys, so a good friend of mine, Mag Mortar, who became an especially good friend of mine after the next event, Candace's Zen Event 5, when I happened to kill him in the wilderness because he was trying to kill me. But anyway, that's a long story. So basically he just wants to do a quick little mini series alongside my series, where he's going to go for dual ascensions with just PVMing, and apparently he's been collecting this loot tab since Tuesday, so here it is. And I told him that he'd need a minimum of 50 mil per episode, 50 mil loot per episode to make it worthwhile. Ascensions are around 300 mil at the moment, dual ascensions, so good luck to him I guess. He seems to be going on the right track. And that massive coin stack you're going to see is apparently from a main hand long split, a Toba boot split, and full Armadillo sold. So that's all there is to see, and good luck to him. Nice one, mate. I'll see you in the next episode. We're gonna do some rots now as well. He's pretty good at it, by the way. Talking about main hand longs, there we go. Someone's received a Drygold long. Well, that was coincidental. And just as I finished recording that, literally 1 millisecond after, my friend receives an offhand Drygold. What the hell is going on? On that note, sorry about this guys, I also found this quite cool, the fact that I got 3 Draconic Visages in 1 Celestial Dragon's task, 2 within like 10 kills of each other, and the third one near the end of the task. So that was quite funny, since I haven't really got Visages at all before that. So yeah, now on to the summary for this episode, and that includes the objectives of course. So the first objective, the final boss title. So as you can see, no XP waste, double XP weekend. I've got some stuff in my inventory. Why do you have this, you might ask? Well, this time I decided not to take out everything, liquidate my GE offers and stuff, and then show you guys for objective 3, which is blue party hat now, which is around 3.4 bill-ish. I decided not to liquidate it. Instead, I'm going to use the wealth evaluator, which doesn't seem to work with items that have degraded even slightly. So yeah, that's why I've got these items in my inventory. I'm going to go repair it. No XP waste, he says, as he runs out of logs. So let me go repair this quickly guys, and I will see you for the summary of the 4 objectives. I'll make this swift guys, because I need to get back to fire making. No XP waste, unlike Can. Just kidding. So here is my summary for the final boss progress. So 2.1k, so that's like 42% of the way there. Nice. I've still got a lot of kills, a lot of bosses to get 100 kills off, but still Virago, I got 42 kills this episode. That is pretty good. No drops though, so 2 drops within 28 but no drops in 42. That's just how it goes I guess. I've also done a lot of Kriara because of the Aviancy task I had at double XP weekend when I was slaying with Can, of course, and also thanks to the Nex event that we had, I did 52 kills of Nex,
and I've got 132 now, so that's amazing as well. I passed the 100 mark without actually doing any Dota even next bro, which Can doesn't seem too keen to do, but anyway, that's beside the point. Not too many Araxi or Barrow skills, but still plenty of luck for the number of kills I've done, and not much more to say. I've got to camp quite a few of these bosses, but pretty close to 100 on Virago, so that's good. Probably get it in the next episode, if not in this episode after that for sure. So that is the first objective done. The second objective is 120 defense. Now, because I've been slaying with Can and putting all my XP into defense, it's not really a problem. As you can see, 63 mil, so 51 mil to go, and that's over 50%. I believe that's like 62% or something like that, because it's 104 mil. Yeah, so that's good, and that's good progress. Not much more to say, to be honest, but I have to keep slaying, so I need to get back to Slayer and get that XP gains, but I'm not sure how much time I'll have, but that's beside the point. Again, I am going on a tangent, haven't had much sleep. I'm making this vid for you guys before I go to sleep, so let's finish it off. So looking at the wealth evaluator now, I repaired all the items except these two, of course. Wait, I can't repair them. I mean, it won't PC these two because it's untradeable. So I've repaired the others to make them tradable, so that it can be evaluated. But do remember, I did spend 150 mil on Herblo and spent a lot on Serenic and Malevolent, so those won't be counted towards the value of my bank. But I did make the overloads yet, so it's still got the ingredients, so hopefully it still counts those ingredients. Let's go to the wealth evaluator. As you can see, 1.67 bill, less than what I thought it would be. It was 1.7 bill without actually taking out every single item from my bank, only the loot tab and the PVM items from my bank in the previous episode. But I did, as I said, things have gone down, and I bought supplies and stuff. So this isn't accurate as well. So hopefully in the next episode it should improve, just because I won't be spending that much money on overloads and stuff. And yeah, hopefully I finish my spider leg top. I did buy a Zarite bow, which I lent to a friend, so that's like 50 mil, that's 1.72 bill then. And these two, I guess you can count these two as 2/3 of the price of a leg. Obviously I can't sell the leg until I actually get the spider leg top, but still, that's 2/3 of the price of a leg, so say 160 mil. That's already coming up to 1.9 bill, so that's not too bad at all. Almost 2 bill, and that at the moment, almost 2 bill is well over 50% of the way to a blue party hat. Still not sure whether to go for a blue party hat as well as my weapons and armor, or just liquidate my bank to a blue party hat, but I'll probably decide on that later. And the final objective, that was pretty simple, 359 rot skills to 35.9%. Haven't done too much, but still that's because I've got uni stuff and work and stuff, but I will do some more later on. Enjoying it. So yeah, thanks a lot guys. Thanks again for everyone who took part in the marathon. It was absolutely insane, and thanks for supporting us through our streams that we do apart from the marathon. PVM streams that I do, like Rots and Virago, and sometimes Araxo. Sorry to make you die when I ask you to try Duo Araxo. But yeah, thank you very much guys. I will see you in the next episode.